You don't need to fall asleep right now. There's nothing you're supposed to feel by this point in the night. No finish line you've missed. No rhythm you've failed to follow. If you're still awake, if your thoughts are still moving, this moment is not broken. This space isn't here to guide you anywhere. It isn't here to teach you how to rest better. It isn't here to turn this night into something productive. It's just here, so you don't have to hold everything alone. Take a moment and notice that you're breathing. You don't need to make it slower. You don't need to deepen it. Just notice that it's happening without any effort from you. You've already carried enough today. Some nights don't feel heavy because something went wrong. They feel heavy because nothing is distracting you anymore. During the day, your attention is pulled in 100 different directions: tasks, messages, noise, movement. But at night, when all of that quiets down, your mind finally has space. And into that space come the thoughts that didn't get attention earlier. Not because they're urgent, not because they're important, but because this is the first time they aren't being pushed aside. You don't need to deal with them now. You don't need to understand what they mean. You can let them exist without inviting them any closer. If your mind keeps replaying things, conversations that already ended, moments that didn't go the way you hoped, things you wish you'd said differently, things you wish you'd done sooner, that doesn't mean you're stuck. It means your mind is tired and it's revisiting familiar territory because it doesn't know where else to go yet. You don't need to interrupt it. You don't need to correct it. You can let the replay lose momentum on its own. Notice your body, not to change anything, not to relax it perfectly. Just notice where you're being supported. The surface beneath you is holding your weight without asking anything in return. Your shoulders don't have to drop. Your jaw doesn't have to unclench. Your hands don't have to soften. Even simple awareness is enough for now. If there's a quiet pressure inside you, a sense that you should be further along by now, calmer by now, more certain by now, you don't need to resolve that tonight. Nighttime has a way of making everything feel final, even when it isn't. Perspective doesn't live here. Clarity doesn't arrive on demand. Right now is not for conclusions. Right now is for pause. You are allowed to rest, even if your life feels unfinished. You are allowed to stop trying, even if things feel unclear. Rest is not a reward for having everything figured out. It's something your system needs, whether things make sense or not. If emotions surface quietly, sadness without a clear story, unease without a clear cause, a heaviness you can't explain, you don't have to name them. You don't have to trace them back to anything. Feelings don't always come with instructions. They can be present without needing action. Imagine your thoughts as distant lights moving across a horizon. You can see them, but you don't have to follow them. They can move without pulling you with them. There is no urgency right now. No one is waiting for an answer from you. No one is asking you to decide anything. No one needs you to be sharper, faster, or clearer. You are allowed to be incomplete. You are allowed to be unsure. Nothing important is being lost by resting here. If your mind tells you, I should be asleep by now, notice that thought and let it pass. Sleep doesn't come through pressure. It comes through permission, and permission doesn't always arrive quickly. You don't need to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow will meet you exactly where you are. Life is not keeping score the way your thoughts sometimes suggest. You are not behind in the way it feels at night. Notice the small pauses between breaths, that brief space where nothing is happening. You don't need to hold on to it, just notice that it exists. If your body shifts, if you change position, if you move slightly, let it happen. Rest doesn't have to be still. Comfort can include quiet movement. There may be parts of you that feel disappointed in yourself, in other people, in how things turned out. You don't need to process that now. Night is not a fair place to judge your life. You can set those feelings down and return to them later with more light. If your mind moves ahead into the future, imagining conversations that haven't happened yet, problems that haven't arrived yet, versions of yourself you're not sure how to become, gently bring your attention back to where you are, not forcefully, just kindly. You are here, and here is enough. You don't need silence in your head to deserve rest. Noise doesn't disqualify you. Rest can exist alongside thoughts. If sleep begins to approach, you don't need to notice it. If it doesn't, nothing is failing. Your body knows how to recover in layers. Even wakeful rest still restores something. There is nothing you need to manage tonight, nothing you need to improve, nothing you need to hold together. You are allowed to stop trying. Let the night take what it can. Let it carry what feels heavy to keep holding. You don't need to be strong here. If your breathing slows, let it. If it doesn't, that's okay too. There is no correct rhythm. You are not late in life. You are not missing the moment. You are simply awake in a quiet space that doesn't ask anything of you. And that is not a problem. Stay here as long as you need. There is no ending to reach, no insight waiting at the end. Just this moment, being held gently. You don't need to do anything else.